Hey Royals, this is Mademoiselle Mosley again. I miss y'all. I hope you missed me too. Have you ever told a story and then somebody say, me too? You know why I stopped saying me too? Unless it's truly something that I think they want to hear about me too. I let them have, their point of telling what it is they want to tell because people start to analyze your view within their view. And it doesn't matter if we me too. It depends on what age and stage that happened to you. So then I start thinking in my mind, or you may start thinking in your mind, how you process what happened to you that and try to use it in what happened to me, and everything ends up a mystery. So you just let somebody tell their story and get their story out and be able to analyze it on their level of thinking, not how you think. Let me get a little deeper. So I've decided, like I said, the reason why I don't say me too, even if it is me too, people, start to analyze your story within their story. And like I told you, it depends on the age and the stage of everything and the time that it happened. And it's very, very important when people go through trauma, it's the time of day or night that it happened. And the whole mindset. It makes a difference because it also it also makes you approach life differently because you have this set thing in your mind about the time because something that happened to you within that time. Let me get a little deeper. See, and truly realizing the happening is funny to me how those who hurt you in the past try to act like it never happened or hope somehow you don't remember. You ever talk to somebody that did you dirty, and I'm talking about some serious stuff, and then you talking to them and they shooting the breeze with you like everything is kosher, like ain't no funk, like ain't nothing ever happened. You be looking at them like, what the hell? And then I'm just like I said earlier, they just hoping that maybe you don't remember. Or y'all cool now because whatever happened so long ago. But until you know talk it out within yourself or talk it out within the person to make it okay, if it is ever going to be okay, it's never going to be okay because you never talked about the issue. So you just going to bypass it like it never happened. But if you had did something to them, I guarantee you it would have came up over and over again. But a lot of people don't like to take accountability, even if at the point in time that it happened, you didn't truly understand what was happening. It happened. And if you ain't going to have a real conversation with somebody, then stay the hell out of their face because that's not cool to play like something didn't happen when it happened. Let me get a little deeper. Trauma has a way of marking its territory. But I declare healing, that the great I am gets the glory from your story. See, trauma will mark it. It will mark your life and you'll go on. And the reason why I say that, because you'll go on in life, and then that little trauma will pop up when you least expect it, and it start having you act a certain kind of way that has nothing to do with what's happening at the moment, but it marks its territory. It marks its territory. And we have to take our territory back to what was taken unwillingly from us. You know how when you're playing football, this just came out because I like watching football. For whatever reason, I like watching it. I like watching football. And when somebody is running, the opposing team is running down, and when they get to the touchdown area, how the team pushed their ass right on back away out of their territory back into their own territory. That's what we got to do. Block it. Defense. Push them back. Push them back. Way back. Remember we used to say that? We be playing, we used to do cheerleading. We like push them back, way back. See, push them back, and take your territory back. Push them back, whoever it is, whatever they did, and take your life back. They're trying to play like did nothing happen in your face, chopping it up like y'all cool. Whatever. So anyway, so like I was saying, we got to take our territory back. Now, let me tell you this. The great I am gets the glory. And then think about this. He never left you nor forsook you. He didn't leave you. Let me tell you what I had to come to the realization. I used to be like, when I was younger, God, why didn't you protect me? Why did this happen to me? Why, did you hold up, wait a minute. God did not allow it. That person made a decision, a free will decision to do what they did to you. They made God didn't allow it. See, God said he gives us free will. Free will. And that person made a decision to do what they did to you. Now, hold on now. God says that he gives us a choice between life and death, and God tells us to choose life. But some were spiritually dead before they understood life. See, when they did that to you, a lot of people were spiritually dead before they understood life as a whole. Like right now, today, a lot of people that have intruded upon people or have done things that they had no business doing. They knew what they was doing, but not to the depths of what they was doing, because most people that intruded upon somebody has been intruded upon. That's how it get passed on. And that's what I'm saying. It's like most people were spiritually dead. They didn't understand the spiritual aspects of life. They were spiritually dead before they understood life. Life is so big. It's so much going on. And a lot of us are spiritually dead because we don't understand the spiritual aspect of life. We understand the physical, and we know how to be sneaky and underhanded and crafty, but we don't understand that you're going to pay for that underhand craftiness that you do. We don't understand that spiritual aspect of it. So let me finish this thing. So, like I said, life is for the living. And to truly love, we need to operate in forgiveness. Life is for the living. We have to truly learn to operate in forgiving. I know that's hard. It's hard sometimes. But you know what I said, and maybe we have not done things that was done to us that we need forgiveness for. And that's what I think the word says, forgive and you shall be forgiven. Because if you operate in the spirit of forgiveness, you know you deserve forgiveness. That's why some people don't feel like they deserve nothing good, or they don't deserve forgiveness, because they haven't forgave the people that did them bad. I'm not saying forgiveness don't mean you go and kick it with them and you be around them and you play like and you try to reestablish a relationship. If you want to do that. But that's not what I'm talking about when I'm talking about forgiveness. Forgiveness is for you so you don't get a blocked point of view. You just stagnant right there. That's like being at a track meet and everybody on your mark gets set and they shoot the gun off and you still stuck on the block. right there on the block where you kneel down. You got your position already. You ready to start, but when the gun shoot, your ass is still stuck right there because your point of view has been blocked, because you don't feel like you can make it, because you have already been stagnated by what happened to you before you positioned yourself to a new position in life. You have to get out of that disposition. You have to. It's for you. It ain't for them. The forgiveness don't mean that you forget. The forgiveness don't mean that you let them slide. The forgiveness don't mean that you have to reestablish the relationship. The forgiveness is so you can change your point of view so you can get where you're trying to go and do what you're supposed to do. So I hope that helped y'all. Like, share, and subscribe. And until next time, get it before it gets you. I'm out.